Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. But if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You know, I want you here. I need you here. I want you to be my family. I got a feeling that we have some similarities. We have things in common. Okay, so go ahead and subscribe and you'll see. Thank you so much. But today's video is going to be about a little bit about myself and others that I've encountered. Yeah. So, you know how when you are going, when in your younger years, you know, you're trying to figure things out, you're trying to figure life out, and sometimes it could really put you in a dark place, because you're trying to go one way or you're trying to do a specific thing, and it seems like it's not working out the way that you want it to work out, or it's not happening the way you planned. Because if you are an adult, especially a seasoned adult, you already know that what you may plan may not even happen. It may not even come to fruition because that's not how it was intended, you know, and that's the spice of life. But something today, it just spiraled all across me, all over me. And I didn't intend to record today or make a video. But yeah, what better way than to say how I'm feeling than here. One thing about this platform, I'm never going to get on here making something up or pretending something. Everything that I come on here and give to you guys or say to you guys is something that I've encountered or something that I've gone through. Another thing about me, I'm a realist. That's another cliche term people use. Oh, I'm real. I get it. But I'm real. I'm a real person. I'm a genuine person, and I'm an authentic person. I don't hide how I feel to a certain degree. I'm not a fake. That is the last thing that I am, is a fake. And that's why it's so hard for me to make friends. It's hard for me to make friends. I struggle in that area. And I don't know, like, I can start trying. And when I try, it'll start off, you know, pretty good, pretty decent. And then it turns out, then it'll turn up in ways that you know it's not going to work. If you tell me, hey, we're going to go out Friday. Let's go out Friday, you know, yada, yada, yada. And I say, okay, you know, we can go out Friday, you know, yada, yada, you know. Then Friday comes. Now, I done seen you all through the week. I also know that things happen, because they do. But I don't hear from you on Friday, the day that we were supposed to be going out. You don't say anything, not even the next day or the next day or the next day or the next couple of days. But then when I get back to work, you want to say what? What can you say? And I'm like, oh, you know, all you had to do was text or call. I know things happen. Look, you got children. My children are grown. So I'm free to do what I want to do when I want to do it. But communication is so big for me. Communication is so, it's tumultuous. You know, I have to have it, you know. How can you have anything going on if there's no communication? Okay, so back to the real reason why I wanted to do this video today. Whew. With all of what I just said, I know now today, it just didn't hit me today. I already knew. I don't make friends because I don't fit in. I don't fit in. And for the most part, I never tried. That's something that I never tried to do, was fit in with anyone. Either you're going to accept me for who I am and what I am, or nothing. And I'm okay with that. That doesn't bother me one bit. I've never had nobody to, people want to be my friend, but they don't know how to come to me about it. And I'm like this, if I can accept you for who you are, why can't you accept me for who I am? Just because I don't do what you do, that's no reason for you to look down on me, vice versa. If I'm not out here in the streets and you are, don't judge me for that. If I don't smoke weed, and I don't care who does, if I don't smoke weed, if I don't do what you do, don't judge me for that. If I'm not willing to be a side chick and you ask me for my advice, if you ask me for my advice on any given day and you want the truth from me, please don't ask me a question that you don't want the answer to. I'm not saying an answer. I'm giving you my opinion. And I feel like in my heart, I'm going to always give you my honest opinion. Just because you don't like it, I'm not going to apologize for that, because that's simply what I feel like I'm supposed to say. Just like with my kids, especially my daughter, she had a hard time accepting the mommy hat and the friend hat. Well, first of all, I'm a mother first. I'm always going to tell you the truth. I don't take sides. I don't do that stuff. And if I don't do it with my kids, I'm not going to do it with anybody out here on the street. So the friend part, don't nobody know how old I am. Nobody does. You can assume you know, but nobody knows how old I am. Well, I'm about to tell you. Not that it's anybody's business, but I'm going to tell you because I thank God every day of this life that I can sit here and tell you how old I am. I don't look like what I've been through. I am 48 years old. I'm 48 years old. And I'll say from my adulthood up until now, it's been difficult to make friends in my age range. From the 30s on down, it's difficult. Some look at me like I come to take something from them, or I'm coming to steal something from them. And it used to bother me so bad. It did. And then it starts to make me angry, because I'm like, why do you have to treat me that way? I didn't come to take nothing from you. Now, if you're feeling some kind of way about your man or whoever you're with, I'm not coming to take your man. I'm not coming to take anything from you. I know how to get a man if I want a man. I know how to get a man if I need a man. You know, don't judge me from the outside and you don't know me from the inside. And that's all I've gotten throughout my adulthood, is being judged from my outside. Now, on the flip side, no, people expect you to go along with the lies that they tell. I can't. Have I ever lied? Yeah, I've lied. We all have lied. We're all hypocrites. We're all sinners. We're all of that. But what I'm saying is this: if you can tell me a flat out lie for just no reason, I don't roll like that. I cannot deal like that. And we'll get a little deeper. I know when a person is lying to me. I know when a person is lying to me. I know when a person is trying to pull wool over my eyes. I almost know a person's movement. Sometimes I know what this person gonna do before they do it, because it's the movement, it's the energy for me. It's the movement and energy for me. Then when, oh God, I am one of the most loving people that you will ever see or hear or meet on YouTube, I notice about myself. That is one of these things that I am so grateful that God knows about me. Yeah, He created me. He created me this way. He knows my heart. Nothing malicious about my heart. Nothing. So I have nothing but respect, love, integrity for people. But the minute that you try to, how can I say this? The moment you think you can, when you really couldn't and you shouldn't have, and then I show you a different side of me, then don't blame me. Because first of all, you had no business trying to take me there. You had no business trying to try me because you didn't like me or you don't like me or somebody you know don't like me. Now, better yet, tell me why you don't like me. Tell me why you don't like me, because you don't know me. You don't know me, so how do you not like me? And if you have a problem with how I am or how God built me, that's not my fault. That's not my problem. You take that up with him. You take that up with him. And just because I'm brave enough and I'm bold enough to tell you that or tell you how I feel, that ain't got nothing to do with crazy. That's the first thing people want to say about somebody that has discernment, is that they crazy. No, baby, they ain't crazy. They're just inclined to see through you. They're inclined to see through people. They're inclined to see what you can't see. And then the moment somebody tries to be truthful with you, you don't know how to take it. You don't know how to take it. I have learned to just stay to myself. And when I'm out in public, or if we're out eating, this is when I'll see you. This is when I'll, hey, how you doing? Lord knows when you say, hey, how you doing to some people, they act like you done cut them with a knife. And I'm like, my goodness, is it that bad? I think that's what we're supposed to do. I don't live in New York. I don't have to drop my head when I see people. Hey, how you doing? Yesterday, Valentine's Day, me and my daughter went out. We went out. We had our time together. The lady that came to our table, she was our waitress. She actually had conversation with us. She actually talked to us like we were people. She didn't have her nose turned up at us like we weren't supposed to be there, or like we stink, or that thing. That warms my heart. That warms my heart because that's natural. That's a natural, and that's how I am. I have never in my life seen females. Nowadays it's men. Sometimes you can't even find I ain't gonna say find, because I ain't looking for one, a man that say that they care about you, that want to have a relationship with you, this, that, and the other. Then, not knowing the whole time, this cat even got issues with how you are, how you carry yourself. How am I supposed to carry myself? Am I supposed to carry myself less than a woman? Am I supposed to carry myself less than a mother? Less than a grandmother? Less than a daughter? Less than an aunt? What am I supposed to do? I'm never going to change who I am for anyone. And if you can't accept me for who I am, then guess what? I'm okay with that too. I can love you from a distance. I can love you from a distance. And if I can love my family from a distance, I can definitely love other people from a distance. I get so heated about this topic because people can be so cruel. They'll try to get other people not to like you just because of how you may carry yourself or the energy that you may have. They're afraid of your energy. They don't know what to do with your energy. I know I've met people that didn't know what to do with my energy because I didn't let you intimidate me. When I step in a room, the conversation ceases. I'm not crazy. I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday. I'm never going to dumb me down. One thing I prayed and I asked God for when he blessed me with my husband, for one, is that he don't let me miss it because people are so messy. Two, is to bless me with a man that's able to accept me for who I am and what I am. If I want to go out here and look presentable, and I'm not trashy. I'm not looking like I'm about to go slide down a pole. No offense to anyone. I'm making examples, you know. If he's okay, I want to look nice when I go out the house, even if I'm going to the grocery store. If I'm going to do a pickup order, and you know, a pickup order, you ain't even got to get out your car. So you tell me that I can't do what? I can't take a shower and put on my makeup to go pick up an order? No, I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. Not from my husband, not from anybody. Not from anybody. I want to love you genuinely because that's who I am. There's been many times people thought that they could shut me down. They thought they could stop me from talking. Even the enemy, even the devil. He don't want me to ever get on YouTube or anybody else's tube talking about how good God is. He don't want me to do that. I'm okay with that too. Because as good as God has been to me and my family and the people around me, the only way I'll stop talking about him is if he stopped this mouth from talking. And if I can use my hand, I'll wave my hand to tell you how good he is. I would do that. And about my platform, I can be strong about some things, especially about that. I can also be passionate about things. One thing I am passionate about is God. Yeah, in my picture on my banner, it says 3 things. Advice, beauty, and it was something else. I can't recall. But the majority of my time here, I'm going to talk about God. This is why I started this channel. It had nothing to do with what I put on or what I take off or where I'm going out to eat. I just include those things because I want you to get to know who I am as a person. But I'm going to always talk about God. From where I came from to today, there's no way I can't. And if that happens to be too much for you, if this platform is not for you, then that's okay too. Share it with somebody that it can be for. I'm genuine about this. I'm passionate about this. I'm real about this. I'm pure about this. There's not a fake bone in my body. I don't do this. I don't do this for show. I do it because I love people. I feel like I can help somebody with my personality. I'm real. I'm fun. I'm silly. I'm all of that. I'm all of that. And I think that's why people have a hard time trying to be my friend or want to be my friend. Because you may see me on any given day. I might be in a serious mode because I'm a serious person too. And the moment you say something to me or you say something funny, my serious mode is gone. You know, I just want to have real moments. You know, real moments with y'all. Nothing fake about me. I don't have that kind of energy. So again, I hope that you can join this platform, subscribe to this channel, and I don't know, grow with me. Grow with me. But I just had to get on there and share that with you. And if anybody else that struggles with what I struggle with or used to struggle with because it doesn't bother me anymore, I'm able to talk about it now. Wow, I am able to talk about it now because I used to keep it bottled up on the inside because I couldn't understand why I have such a hard time befriending people. I ain't gonna never try to fit in. I'm not. You can either accept me, this girl here, the way that I am, or not. Once again, subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. Have a good rest of your day if it's day for you. Have a good rest of your night if it's night for you. I love you, and I will see you in the next video, okay? Bye-bye.